Welcome back, everybody. May 26, 2021, 2:26 p.m. And we have yet another volcanic eruption, this time in Alaska, the Aleutian Islands. Man, this is becoming a daily situation when it comes to these volcanoes. We are over here on volcanodiscovery.com. It monitors volcanoes, including their current status. And we have, as you can see on your screen, the Great Sitkin volcano has blown its top once again. This is the 8th or 9th time in the last 250 years that this volcano has erupted. We had a quick little burst in 2018, I believe, but today is a different story. So this was about 9 or 10 hours ago. This is an updated picture from today. As you can see here, Wednesday, May 26th, 8:06 a.m. That could be the local time here. As we said, Mount Sitkin is part of the Aleutian Islands chain here. As you can see, part of Alaska, and it actually sits on the northern side of the islands. You can see right here, this is one of those back-end volcanoes. It's called the Great Sitkin volcano because look at this thing. It's massive. In fact, giving this thing a quick measure from water to water, look at that. Nearly 9 miles, and just clearly sticks out as one of the great volcanoes of the Aleutian Islands chain. All right, so as of right now, I'm going to read some of this article for you. I'm trying to get this video out before these crazy storms get into the northeast so I don't lose internet in the middle of this. So again, this was today, my friends. And here's a quote from thehill.com. Since that explosion, seismicity has decreased and satellite images show that the ash cloud has detached from the vent and is moving towards the east. This is coming from the Alaskan Volcano Observatory. Following the eruption, the Alaskan Volcano Observatory issued a red aviation alert, warning people that there is likely a high emission of volcanic ash in the atmosphere and that the volcano is approximately 26 miles from the community of Adak. And we can see here, they've also noted that the ash cloud has gone 15,000 feet above sea level. I'm going to dig a little bit more into the details of this eruption. I wanted to get the info out to you, but in theory, we can assume that because that ash is moving to the east and we have this movement of a system coming into the west coast of the United States, specifically Washington, Oregon, California, we may see some of that ash get caught up in these systems and then make its way to the United States. And while we're on that, actually, South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, you guys are in the heart of the serious, severe weather today, which is actually about to peak. In fact, let me hit stop here and get us to the last frame. So this is the most updated frame. We can finally see these storms just now blowing up. And jumping right over to our Storm Prediction Center, we can see that that target area was exactly correct. This is not going to be some lighthearted system, my friend. We have millions and millions of people within this severe watch, and then the Northeast alone where I am, this is going to be something new. We have not had our strong storms up in this area yet. At least not in my area, so you can kind of feel the vibe. That heavy summer thick air is out there, and we're just waiting for those clouds to begin rolling through. Also, my friends, I'm working on a short edit video of some cool stuff I captured last night leading up to the blood moon. So this cloud was kind of floating around my house. We'll get into more photographic detail with that at another time, but it was just one of those days where seemingly everything you looked at just had this take a picture of me vibe. And yes, I was able to film that moon last night. Did not see the eclipse because of my location in the US. A lot of people in Mexico got to see a great view of this, but a very nice blood full moon. It feels like every full moon now is a blood moon. And last but not least, my friends, but what is a day without being able to make Jim Cantor laugh? I mean, check this out. I decided it'd be a funny joke to kind of relate the crypto trend with a spaghetti model plot for the hurricane season, and you can read it yourself and decide whether or not you think it's funny. For those of you that want to come check out this volcano website that kind of covers every single volcano in existence for the most part, at least the discovered ones, and it gives you the status on them, their dormant status, active status, everything you really need to know. Very interesting website, volcanodiscovery.com. I'll leave that down in the description box. And with that said, I wanted to try to pack a few different bits of information into one video. Again, I'm trying to get this rushed out a little bit because I got some weather coming towards me and I had a little bit of a busy morning, but we got some new equipment here in the Into Thin Air studio I'm very excited about. So that should be really cool in the coming weeks and stuff like that. So, all right, everybody, have a great rest of your day. Be safe. If you're in either of these storm areas, the central part of the country, multiple states involved in that, and then basically the entire northeast stretching up way into Canada. Parts of Ontario and other eastern parts of Canada will be involved in some of these storms as well. The Great Lakes will be a bit rough right now as we are just a few hours away from the beginning of this system. Besides that, I hope everyone has a great day. Stay safe, and I will be back tomorrow morning for our normal scheduled videos in the morning. A lot of stuff happening at once, so I had a lot to cover. Thank you all so much for staying tuned. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye-bye. Stop right there, my friends. If you have not already, click that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Click all and you will get all notifications from this channel. And trust me, you won't be disappointed.